Hey there, folks. Welcome to my Retro Media Room. Today, we're going to take a special look at Halo 2, particularly its original teaser trailer and its original gameplay reveal from E3. And I'm going to give context to those trailers before we start. But first, we need to take a quick look at the game itself. We got Halo 2 here with the original standard copy. And Halo 2, of course, is my favorite Halo of all time and in my top 10 favorite games of all time. And this right here, as you'll notice, it does has a sticker, do not sell before November 9th sticker on top here. So very cool. And notice the artwork on the inside of the booklet's all different artwork. Now, this isn't the copy that I originally bought midnight release at GameStop back when GameStop was relevant. Now this is the copy I got from GameStop that night. So this is a Steelbook limited collector's edition. Comes with the bonus DVD and this really fantastic steelbook. This is one of the earlier steelbooks I ever got before I even knew it was a thing. And I love this artwork. It's so clean, and it has its own artwork in the book here. So yeah, I'll never forget getting it midnight release, taking it home, firing it up for the first time, and when "Ode the Forgotten" comes up in the menu music, one of the greatest tunes ever. And here's the funny thing: the reason it's called "Ode the Forgotten" is because Marty O'Donnell, the composer, forgot about the tune and had to go back and retrieve it when he needed another tune for the menu music, wasn't sure what to put. And then he was like, oh yeah, that's right. I wrote that tune. I never used it anywhere before they completed the game. So it almost didn't even make it in the final game. And then he ended up getting it in there into the menu music later on. So very interesting that they almost didn't, one of the most iconic Halo tunes ever almost didn't even make it in the game because he forgot about it. So very interesting. I heard him talk about that on the podcast. And finally, real quick, we got the Master Chief Collection. The main thing with this, the fact that the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition was released on this. Pretty much, its main selling point when it first came out was the fact that was and that's still the only way you can play Halo and Halo 2 Anniversary Edition is through Master Chief Collection. So, yeah, very cool. Now, to give context to the trailers, so the teaser trailer we're going to first watch. You'll notice that some of the graphic effects in it are different from the final product. It was mind-blowing and phenomenal looking at it. And it is all in-engine on Xbox, on original Xbox hardware. Now, the thing was, you'll notice that now, and the cutscene, that general cutscene does happen in the final game. I mean, it's with minor differences in terms of how it plays out. But the graphics, though, are quite a bit different because with the bump mapping, lighting, real-time lighting effects, lens effects and different things, because by the time they got deeper into development of the game, that was their kind of like graphical target that they were shooting for, which always happens in game development. They have a graphical target they shoot for, but usually they end up finding out, okay, these bells and whistles that we're running on with the engine, once you get to the bigger levels and expanded scenes and combat and different things, well, the hardware just wasn't able to handle it. So they had to tone back on some of those really high level detailed effects and stuff so that the game could run at a playable frame rate. So pretty typical, but it's worth noting that it is an engine. It is authentic. It wasn't faked or anything, but they did have to eventually tone it back in the engine so that the game was able to run at a playable frame rate on actual hardware in the final release, right? So that's what's interesting about the teaser trailer. So it looks phenomenal. So the video after that is the E3 gameplay reveal video. And the thing with that, the interesting thing about that, you'll notice if you're familiar with the game, none of it is in the final game. Obviously, things like assets and different details are, and locales eventually make it into the game. But the exact scenario, and even some of the fact that the battle rifle is a semi-auto, not burst rifle. There's all these different things that clearly aren't in the final game. Well, the reason that the gameplay video at E3 is unique from the final product was because they made it for E3 to demonstrate the game, and then scrapped it, and then made the rest of the final game. So, obviously, aspects of it made it to the final game. Like I said, the city, the locales, models, and things like that. But the scenario, the writing, like the whole thing, they completely redid it, completely different. The way exactly this gameplay video plays out is completely scrapped. So it is a unique piece of Halo 2 history. It's a unique scenario from Halo 2 that is not the final game, Very interesting. And I wanted to give that context to it, so it's not confusing. It's like, what the heck is this? It's like, well, it's a version of the game that never existed outside of E3. So very interesting. All right, and we'll check them out now. I hope you enjoy.
Sir, just falling in inside our formation.
I need you to calm down.
Additional contact. It's ready to go.
To Rally Point Alpha.
Admiral, you can't let them maintain orbit.
I'm trying, General, but we've lost advantage within the lunar perimeter. My frigates are combat ineffective in the fighters. They don't have enough punch to take out a Covenant assault carrier.
Your pilots led up. And down here is the goddamn apocalypse. I'm asking you to retarget the orbit.
And let more of them slip the kill zone. That's insanity. There's nothing more I can do.
Our defense is too intense. Our grid is maxed. I don't think we'll last another run.
Admiral, tell your men to hold their positions. Reinforcements are on the spoke.
The entire fleet is engaged, Cortana. With respect, what the hell sort of reinforcement have you got?
It's passing below your position map. Proximity 0.
What if you miss?
I won't.
It took 2 in the nose, then dropped into the atmosphere.
Who was first contact?
405th out of Diego Garcia. But don't expect a big welcome. Covenant wiped most of them out before they hit the ground.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 23 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sergeant.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Covenant ground forces own this city. We'll need to deal with them before we can kill that cruiser.
Pile out! Go, go, go!
I'll evac the wounded. Keep me posted, Cortana.
Of course, Sergeant.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company? CP's this way.
Must be seeing things. Guess the brass do give a shit.
Come on, come on, come on! Stay with me, Marine.
No tags.
Hang 2 units, Zone A, and he needs an airway.
I'm calling it. It's 1900. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's pinned down up front. Come on, I'll show you.
No, behind that ST.
Yeah.
3 more coming left.
I'm running low, man.
Oye, Parsons!
Yeah?
Is it clear?
You tell me.
Coño. Friendly's moving out, covering fire!
Front, down low.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We gotta take that thing out. Cover me! Tech HQ, this is Sergeant Banks. I've got hostile artillery 200 meters northeast of my position. Green smoke, over.
Hostiles right.
Damn it, HQ! Is anybody on this break?
Sergeant, this is Major Easley. Hang tight. We're inbound. Verify delivery of ordnance on target.
Head on, Major. Target neutralized. Take my weapon. You'll need it.
Dragon clear. Clear it out.
Use a gunner, sir.
We got your back.
That's the way, yeah! Sit down, you scum! That better buff out. Ghosts! Making a break for it! Quick! I got him! You wanna let me drive? Slower! That's one! That's two! Come on, who's for more?
A phantom!
Hang on!
Roots! Look out! Ghosts, to your right. Wait for it. Nice! The Marines won't stand a chance if those phantoms double back. See if you can draw them off.
Hang on.
Bingo! There's the cruiser. Now, all we need to do is... Bet you can't stick it.
You're on.